Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Aries. So this is going to be a quick video on how I do my parts when I do box braids. This is just the easiest way that I learned how to do it. I am in no way a professional. I'm still practicing and learning, and y'all are definitely going to see that when y'all see the first couple of braids I do. But yeah, this isn't a tutorial on the box braids. It's just showing y'all how I do the parts. So the first thing I do is I part the back of the head by going from the top of one ear to the top of the other ear, and I'm going to clean up the parts using the Shining Jam gel. I normally use a different braiding gel, but this is the only thing I had on hand at the moment. So yeah, this is how I section off the back part first. All right, so the next section is going to be going across the top of the head, and I'm going to part from the top of one ear to the top of the other ear, and that's just going to make a total of 3 sections. So this is what the 3 sections look like when I'm finished. So I'm going to start with the section in the back, and I'm going to I'm going to make this into 2 different rows. And you can do however many rows you want for each section, but I'm going to be doing like some medium size, like smallish, medium-ish size box braids. So I just decided to do 2, and I'm just going to clean that part up a little bit. All right, so now for the individual parts, I like to start right in the middle of that first section and then separate it into 4 parts. But it depends on how many braids you do. But yeah, for this, well, not how many braids, but the size of the braids. So for this, I just decided to do 4 in the back, and I tried to do like a brick layering method, but y'all will see how I do that in the next row. And like I was saying about these braids, I don't know, for some reason, whenever I'm doing box braids, the first couple of braids never really turn out how they're supposed to. Like you'll see, this one does not look, it don't look knotless. It looks like a regular braid at the roots. But anyways, yeah, I don't do box braids too often, so it might take me a couple of tries to get the right technique and the right hand positioning, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna do 4 in the back. And with the next section, I'm not gonna part exactly like above the other part. I'm actually gonna part it a little bit off center, so that instead of having a middle part like the last row, I'll have a braid in the middle, if that makes sense. So it'll kind of go back and forth like that with each row. Okay, so right here, like I said before, this braid is going to be in the middle instead of having a part in the middle, and it'll go like that between the rows. And that's kind of what the brick layering method is. Okay, so this is how the 2 rows of braids are looking for that back section. So now I'm going to move on to the middle section and just keep on doing the same old parts pretty much. But once I get towards the top, like the last 2 rows around the crown of the head, I'm gonna do kind of like semicircle parts instead of going straight across. But y'all will see that when I get there. Okay, so the back sections are done, and now I'm going to move on to the top sections by splitting the hair in half, and then I'm going to work on the left half first. And yeah, I think I split these halves into 4 rows each. And for these rows, I don't really focus too much on the bricklayering method. I just try to part it in a way that's going to look good, pretty much. So I did end up doing 4 rows on this half, and I just did the same exact thing on the other half. And after that, I applied some mousse and dipped the ends in some hot water, and that was pretty much it. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope it was easy to understand and easy to follow, and I hope someone learned something. So if you enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe and leave a comment if you want, and I will see y'all in my next video.